Hello best friends, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. In this video I've got some of the cheapest, strongest projecting fragrances. What does that mean? When you walk by someone, your scent bubble is projecting far out and they last long as well. We're going to start today with something called Prada Rosa Black. I put this on at 7 a.m. At 3:30 p.m. standing about 6 feet away. This means it's already lasting well over 6-7 hours, and girls were coming at me, I promise you, and saying, "What is that you're wearing?" This was the first day I wore the fragrance in 2018, a few months after its release, when no one ever knew what it was around my city. So maybe that had something to do with it, but it did project fabulous. Prada Rosa Black is citrusy and peppery, and if you ever smelled Bulgari Soir from the old days, it kind of smells similar to that. It shares some of the notes-ish type fragrance. The next one's a brand new 2020 release called Dolce Gabbana K Parfum. In the first 2 hours of this thing, it really does project well, and you get lots of compliments. This has the EDP. This is the silver cap edition, and the prices have dropped. I put the link below. They're under $50 now. You should grab it during this whole season. I think this will be a hot fragrance for the department stores or what have you. It lasts over 8 hours, crushing the eau de toilette with the gold cap that came out last year. You could wear this all year round, autumn, cold weather. Women absolutely love the smell of this for some reason. The next one is intense, and I mean long lasting. It smells like the Jean Paul Gaultier. It's called Touche. I put it on at 4 p.m. and at 4 p.m. the next day, you can still smell remnants of it. It really does. It goes through hot weather. It smells just like this, like that vanilla sweet with a touch of mint spice in it, and it projects the first 3 hours like mad dog, and it's the best one on this list as far as price, performance, and all that other stuff, because it's under $30. Here's a real cool one. Some people say you can wear this fragrance. This is a fougere. The difference between chypre and fougere. Fougere have more green notes. This is called Kuros by Yves Saint Laurent. Have you ever heard of Kuros by Yves Saint Laurent? Some people say it smells like Stetson, which costs $8. Stetson is considered a chypre. This is considered a fougere. Chypres are more serious. The scent sillage, the scent trail on this, it's a little bit different than the projection. When you walk by someone, this fragrance is huge trail, so they will smell you. It's almost like a projection, but it's more like when you're moving or when you've left the room, they can still smell you. It's got amber, honey, musk, vanilla. It's got a lot of old-time barber shop ingredients, that old smell, because it came out in '81, but Yves Saint Laurent makes it still to this day. I would say you might be 25 and older to try it, even though the blogs say 19 and older. Some of the best, longest lasting, cheapest fragrance with unreal projection come from Mercedes-Benz. They have a new one that I found called Private. This one's more of a boozy leather type fragrance, and it projects really, really good. But can you stand that sort of fragrance composition that's loud? You see this amber color, but it does project it. But the one I want to talk about is my favorite because it's aquatic freshie. It's called Ben's the Move. This one's actually cheaper than this because this fell off market, but it's projecting from the table to my nose. Out of all these fragrances, this is projecting the most. It's called Ben's the Move. It's an aquatic freshie superior fragrance, cool scent sprayer. Look at that. I don't mind having that on my hand. There's something about it that's just so delicious, almost like candy. And speaking of candy, this is almost like a sweet candy fragrance. It's called Trussardi Riflesso from 2017. Right around $40, brand new in the box. Tester bottles under $30. You gotta look them up. It kind of smells like Yves Saint Laurent. Why do I say candy? Think about sweet candy mixed with leather. Leather makes it more manly, and it dries down to a powdery, creamy tobacco vanilla in the undertone of the leather. You'll get tons of compliments. It projects well, and it just gratitude to have found this one. Here's another one I found, Cumin Saffron. It's very spicy, light, white ingredients, peppers, almonds, incense, touches of fruits in there, but lots of geranium in here, and it projects like crazy for hours and hours and hours and hours on my skin. It works even better in the high heat. It's called His Highness White. If you can find this fragrance, get it. It is about the cheapest I found. I put the link below. It's like 70 bucks. It is a delicious fragrance. Here's the hidden gem of the day. Have you ever heard of YSL M7, which came out in 2001 initially, which is, oh my God, serious fragrance. And then they re-released it in 2007, regardless of the fact they closed the books on it, but they opened up the books on this one. M7 Oud Absolute projects hardcore for 5 hours. You can get this for $60, $70 probably to this day. Some people I've seen them $40, $50, but this is an intoxicating scent trail hardcore projection. It's called YSL M7. Now I want to flip the camera over to you. Shout out Ryan Zimmer and everyone else. Tell me what's your cheapest fragrance with unreal projection. Comment down below. If you like affordable designer fragrance videos, check this one out coming up very shortly, or this one that YouTube wants you to watch. Check them both out right now. Peace and love, bro.